Welcome back to our channel, where we celebrate life. Recently, we've lost some truly remarkable individuals. In this video, we'll honor American celebrities and also other notable figures from around the world who have recently passed away. Before we get started, please take a moment to like this video, it truly means a lot to us. Thank you. Now, let's begin. Claire Van Kampen, a celebrated theater director, composer, and wife of actor Mark Rylance, has passed away at the age of 71 after a battle with cancer. She died in Kassel, Germany, surrounded by her family. Mark Rylance and their daughter Juliet described her as a source of magic, music, laughter, and love. Born in London, Claire studied music at the Royal College of Music, specializing in piano and 20th-century compositions. She began her career with the Royal Shakespeare Company in 1986 before working with the Royal National Theatre. Claire's creative talent shone in scores for major productions, including True West, Twelfth Night, and Richard II. She achieved a career highlight with Farinelli and the King, a play she wrote and scored, earning a Tony nomination. As an artistic associate at Shakespeare's Globe and creative consultant at the Old Vic, her contributions to theatre were profound. Claire was previously married to architect Christopher Van Kampen, with whom she had two daughters, Juliet and Natasha. Tragically, Natasha passed away in 2012 at age 28. Claire Van Kampen leaves behind a legacy of artistic brilliance, inspiring generations through her groundbreaking work and collaborations. Mitzi Gaynor, the legendary actress known for her dazzling roles in 1950s movie musicals and Emmy-winning TV specials, has died peacefully at the age of 93 from natural causes. Her management team celebrated her 8-decade career, describing her as vibrant, warm, and humorous, with fans she called the sunshine of my life. Born Francesca Marlene Dean Vaughn Gerber in 1931 in Chicago, Mitzi's love for music and dance was inspired by her musician father and dancer mother. Her family moved to Los Angeles to support her dreams, and at 17, she signed with 20th Century Fox under the name Mitzi Gaynor. Her career soared with iconic films like There's No Business Like Show Business, 1954, and Anything Goes, 1956. Her most famous role came in 1958's South Pacific as Nellie Forbush, where her unforgettable performance earned her a Golden Globe nomination and solidified the film as the year's top-grossing movie. After retiring from films in 1963, Mitzi turned to television, creating 8 Emmy-winning musical specials between 1967 and 1978. In 2008, her pioneering TV work was honored in a documentary celebrating her career. Mitzi Gaynor's legacy as a trailblazing entertainer and beloved star will continue to shine brightly for generations. Dame Joan Plowright, one of Britain's most acclaimed actresses, passed away at 95 on January 16, 2025, at her home in Indian Wells, California, surrounded by her family. With a career spanning over 7 decades, Plowright was celebrated for her immense talent and impact on both theatre and film. Born in 1929 in Lincolnshire, England, Plowright trained at the Bristol Old Vic Theatre School and made her mark in the theatre, frequently performing at London's Royal Court. She married legendary actor and director Laurence Olivier in 1961, and together they raised 3 children, Richard, Tamsin, and Julie Kate, all of whom followed in their parents' footsteps in the dramatic arts. Plowright made her film debut in The Entertainer, 1960, and went on to have a distinguished career on screen and stage, with notable roles in Three Sisters, Much Ado About Nothing, and Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf. In 1991, her performance in Enchanted April earned her an Oscar nomination and a Golden Globe, followed by another Golden Globe win for her role in Stalin, 1992. Her later work in films like Dennis the Menace, 101 Dalmatians, and Tea with Mussolini brought her further recognition. Despite being declared legally blind in 2014 due to macular degeneration, Plowright's legacy as a Dane Commander of the Order of the British Empire and her advocacy for change in British acting remain profound. She retired from acting, but her influence endures through her family and the generations of actors she inspired. She is survived by her children, who continue her legacy. Rest in peace, Dame Joan Plowright. Gina Rowlands, the iconic actress known for A Woman Under the Influence and The Notebook, has passed away at 94 in Indian Wells, California, surrounded by family. Her death was confirmed by her son, Nick Cassavetes' agent. Born in 1930 in Cambria, Wisconsin, Rowlands began her acting career in the 1950s, debuting on Broadway before moving to television. She gained fame through her collaboration with her husband, filmmaker John Cassavetes, starring in 10 films together. She earned Oscar nominations for A Woman Under the Influence, 1974, and Gloria, 1980. After Cassavetes' death in 1989, Rowlands continued to shine in films like Another Woman, 1988, earning multiple Emmy Awards. She also starred in her children's films, including The Notebook, 2004, and Broken English, 2007. In 2015, she received an honorary Oscar. Rowlands is survived by her husband Robert Forrest, 3 children, and 5 grandchildren. Her career and legacy continue to inspire, teaching lessons of love, resilience, and authenticity. Christian Jutner, the former child actor known for Return from Witch Mountain, has passed away at the age of 60 from natural causes at his home in Yucca Valley, California. His death was confirmed by his daughter, Aiden Jutner. Born in Pomona, California, Jutner began acting at age 7, securing his first role on Bewitched. He went on to appear in iconic 1970s shows like The Bionic Woman, Wonder Woman, and The Magical World of Disney. He gained widespread recognition in 1978 for his role in Return from Witch Mountain alongside Bette Davis and Christopher Lee. He also starred in The Swarm and I Want to Hold Your Hand. Jutner's final on-screen appearance was in a 1981 episode of General Hospital. After leaving acting in his 20s, he worked with his father in the family glassworks business and later founded his own glassworks company. He also worked in special effects makeup. Jutner is survived by his mother, Marlene, his ex-wife, daughters Aiden and Ryan, son Lucas, and sister Shelley. His legacy lives on through his work and the memories of those who knew him. Wally Amos, the founder of Famous Amos Cookies, passed away at 88 due to complications from dementia, as confirmed by his children, Sean and Sarah Amos. He died peacefully at his home in Honolulu and is survived by his wife, Carol Williams, and children Gregory and Michael. Born in Tallahassee, Florida, in 1936, Wally moved to Harlem as a teenager, where his Aunt Della taught him to bake. After earning his GED, he served in the U.S. Air Force from 1954 to 1957. Later, he became the first black talent agent at William Morris Agency, signing stars like Simon and Garfunkel and the Supremes. Wally's entrepreneurial journey began after moving to Los Angeles in 1967. His homemade cookies gained fame among Hollywood's elite, and with financial support from Marvin Gaye and Helen Reddy, he founded the Famous Amos Cookie Company in 1975. Known for his commitment to natural ingredients, signature Panama hat, and warm personality, the brand became a nationwide phenomenon, earning $12 million in 5 years. Despite losing the company and rights to his name in 1988 due to financial struggles, Wally continued baking under brands like Uncle Wally's Muffin Company and the Cookie Kahuna. He was also a passionate literacy advocate, serving as a spokesperson for Literacy Volunteers of America, and authored several books, including The Cookie Never Crumbles. Famous Amos current owner, Ferrero Group, honored Wally's legacy, saying he brought joy to millions and inspired generations of entrepreneurs. His children described him as a symbol of resilience, creativity, and black pride. Wally Amos' legacy lives on through his cookies, his contributions to literacy, and the inspiration he gave to entrepreneurs worldwide. Greg Kihn, the legendary rock musician known for hits like Jeopardy and the Breakup Song, passed away on August 13 at age 75 after battling Alzheimer's disease. A statement on his website described him as a magnetic performer whose music and storytelling captivated audiences worldwide. Born on June 10, 1949, in Baltimore, Maryland, Kin moved to San Francisco in the 1970s and formed the Greg Kin Band. The group gained fame with the breakup song, number 15 on Billboard, and Jeopardy! Number 2 on Billboard, opening for iconic acts like the Rolling Stones and Journey. Beyond music, he hosted radio shows on KFOX for 17 years and authored novels, including Rubber Soul and Painted Black, showcasing his storytelling talent. Kin is survived by his wife Jay, children Ryan and Alexis, son-in-law Samora, grandsons Nate and Zuri, sister Lauren, and extended family. A private memorial will be held, with a public celebration of life to be announced. Donations in his name can be made to the Alzheimer's Association. Greg Kin's legacy as a musician, storyteller, and beloved entertainer will endure, cherished by fans and loved ones alike. Chris O'Donnell, a fitness influencer known as Creo, passed away on January 11 at the age of 31. With over 842,000 TikTok followers, 28.2 million likes, and 241,000 Instagram followers, O'Donnell inspired many through his fitness journey, outdoor adventures, and mental health advocacy. His content ranged from workout tips to heartfelt reflections on life, often featuring his dog and love for nature. In one of his final TikTok posts, he shared a speech from his brother's wedding, calling it one of his proudest moments. O'Donnell described himself not only as a fitness creator but also as someone passionate about learning from diverse cultures and life experiences. He was open about his struggles with mental health, starting in high school, and sought to inspire others by sharing his journey. A turning point in 2018 led him to become a strong advocate for overcoming challenges and finding balance. His dedication to raising awareness and uplifting others deeply resonated with his community. Tributes poured in from fans and friends, including fellow creator Kevin Clevenger, who expressed his sorrow and love for O'Donnell. Chris O'Donnell's legacy is a reminder of the importance of supporting one another and seeking help when needed. If you or someone you know is struggling, resources are available to provide guidance and support. Kenny Law, a beloved star of Discovery Channel's Moonshiners, passed away peacefully at the age of 68 on January 14, 2025, surrounded by loved ones. The news was shared by his family at In-Law's Choice Distillery in a heartfelt Facebook post. A third-generation moonshiner from Virginia, Kenny joined the show in Season 8 and quickly became a fan favorite, known for his rebellious charm, infectious personality, and deep respect for the craft of moonshining. Kenny's cousin, Henry Law, revealed that Kenny passed away in the hospital after battling multiple health issues, including heart problems and diabetes. His hospitalization was reportedly due to a blood infection, though the official cause of death has not been announced. Following the news, the Moonshiners team and fellow star Amanda Bryant paid tribute to Kenny, calling him a true legend and a treasured member of the community. According to his obituary, Kenny was a true outlaw with a big heart, following in the footsteps of his father and grandfather in moonshining. Despite life's challenges, he earned a reputation for resilience and warmth. He was deeply devoted to his family, especially his daughter Kenzie Wright, son-in-law Nathan Wright, and grandsons Atlas and Fox Wright, who were his greatest pride. Fans also held a special place in Kenny's heart, and he cherished their support and kindness. A visitation for Kenny will be held on January 17 at Flora Funeral Service in Rocky Mount, Virginia, with funeral services the following day at Flora Funeral Chapel. He is survived by his daughter, grandsons, brothers David and Ronnie Law, and many other family members and friends. Kenny Law's legacy as a moonshiner, devoted family man, and beloved TV personality will be remembered for years to come. Rest in peace, Kenny, shine on. Paul Danan, the British actor and reality TV star best known for his role as Sol Patrick on Hollyoaks, has passed away at the age of 46. The news was confirmed on January 16 by his management company, Independent Creative Management, in a heartfelt statement shared on Instagram. It is with heavy hearts that we share the tragic news of the passing of Paul Danan at just 46 years old, the statement read, describing him as a talented, kind, and beloved figure whose loss will leave an irreplaceable void. His family has requested privacy during this difficult time. Danan rose to fame on Hollyoaks, where he starred from 1997 to 2001, and previously appeared on children's shows like The Queen's Nose and The Basil Brush Show. He also took on a role in the medical drama Casualty before becoming a household name through reality TV, with appearances on Celebrity Love Island, Come Dine With Me, and Celebrity Big Brother. The announcement of his passing follows his public revelation in mid-2024 about a health scare linked to excessive vaping. Danan had been hospitalized for respiratory failure after collapsing from a near-fatal bout of pneumonia. He credited his recovery to medical intervention and support from his family, later admitting that years of smoking and vaping had severely impacted his health. Known for his charisma, openness, and talent, Paul Danan left an indelible mark on British entertainment. His legacy as a beloved entertainer and advocate for healthier living will continue to inspire those who admired him. Peter Marshall, the original host of the iconic game show The Hollywood Squares, passed away at the age of 98 on August 15 due to kidney failure at his home in Encino, California. Born Ralph Pierre Lackett in Huntington, West Virginia, Marshall's career spanned nearly 8 decades. From 1966 to 1980, he hosted over 5,000 episodes of The Hollywood Squares, charming audiences with his wit and humor. The game show featured celebrity panelists like Paul Lynde, Joan Rivers, and Rose Marie, becoming a television classic. Marshall once called hosting the show the easiest thing I've ever done in show business, and it paid very well. Marshall began his career at 15, working as an NBC radio page and usher. During World War II, he served in the Army and hosted programs for Armed Forces Radio. After the war, he formed a comedy duo with Tommy Noonan, performing on The Ed Sullivan Show and in theaters. He transitioned to film and stage in the 1950s and 1960s, appearing in movies such as The Rookie, 1959, and starring in productions like Bye Bye Birdie and Skyscraper. Beyond the Hollywood Squares, Marshall hosted other programs and pursued his first love, singing. He performed in musicals such as Annie, 1983, and La Cage aux Folles, appearing over 800 times on Broadway and in touring productions. Despite his fame as a game show host, Marshall considered himself a singer at heart, remarking in 2013 that hosting was just a freak opportunity. Marshall is survived by his wife, Lori, daughters Suzanne Browning and Jamie DeMarco, son Pete Lackett, a former Chicago Cubs player, 12 grandchildren, and 9 great-grandchildren. He was predeceased by his son David. Peter Marshall's legacy as a versatile entertainer and beloved television personality will continue to inspire future generations. Owen Wilson, born on November 18, 1968, in Dallas, Texas, has become one of Hollywood's most enduring and versatile figures. From a young age, his sharp sense of humor and creativity hinted at the comedic talents he would later bring to the screen. Growing up with his brothers, Luke and Andrew, in a competitive yet supportive environment, Wilson cultivated both his ambition and a knack for storytelling. After attending New Mexico Military Institute, he pursued higher education at the University of Texas at Austin, where he met filmmaker Wes Anderson. Their collaboration would prove pivotal, launching a career defined by offbeat humor and heartfelt performances. Wilson's breakthrough came with Bottle Rocket, 1996, an independent comedy that showcased his witty storytelling and natural charm. Co-writing and starring in the film marked the start of his creative partnership with Anderson, which flourished in Rushmore, 1998, and The Royal Tenenbaums, 2001. These films established Wilson's unique comedic style, quirky, sincere, and irresistibly relatable. By the early 2000s, he transitioned into mainstream recognition with hits like Shanghai Noon, 2000, and Wedding Crashers, 2005, solidifying his status as a leading comedic actor. His roles blended laid-back charisma with genuine warmth, creating memorable characters that resonated with audiences worldwide. Beyond live action, Wilson found success in voice acting, most notably as Lightning McQueen in Pixar's Cars franchise. This role expanded his reach to family audiences, bringing his signature humor to animated storytelling. He also explored dramatic territory in films like Marley and Me, 2008, and Midnight in Paris, 2011, where his reflective performances revealed a depth beyond his comedic roots. These varied roles showcased Wilson's adaptability and willingness to take creative risks, ensuring his place as a multifaceted entertainer. Despite his professional triumphs, Wilson has faced personal challenges. In 2007, he experienced a highly publicized mental health crisis, shedding light on his struggles with depression. His openness about seeking help brought attention to mental health issues, inspiring many and sparking meaningful conversations. Fatherhood also brought new dimensions to his life, as he embraced raising 3 children while balancing his demanding career. Through these experiences, Wilson's resilience and authenticity have remained central to his public image. In recent years, Wilson has continued to evolve, appearing in projects like Marvel's Loki, 2021, and Haunted Mansion, 2023, expanding his repertoire while maintaining the humor and humanity that define his work. His enduring appeal lies in his ability to balance light-hearted roles with heartfelt performances, captivating audiences across generations. Whether on the big screen or in quieter, philanthropic efforts, Owen Wilson's charm, humility, and dedication ensure his legacy as one of Hollywood's most beloved talents.